Hey everyone, I'm excited to present a new garden tour. This design was installed 2 days ago and was mulched today, so it's very fresh and it's looking great if I do say so myself. I'm very happy with the results. This is in a Southwestern style. Although I'm in zone 6 and we can't grow a lot of the plants that do grow out west, I made my own version of it, so I hope that you enjoy it. Let's have a quick look together. All right, so I used yucca, which is the pointiest of our hardy plants, and I also used some rattlesnake master. This viewing angle I feel is the most important, and then clients of this business are also going to be driving along this path here, so I wanted it to look good on the approach as they come to the front door of the business and also when they're driving in and out. So yucca is quite a nice plant. These are color guard yucca. They're the only ones really marketed around here, our variegated version. And so back in this area, I've got some pink salvia, and that's going to look good, I think, with the variegated needles. So the larger leaf salvia are the pink ones. But then I've also got a lot of purple salvia, which blooms at pretty much the same time, and they're all intermingled here. So there's a liatris. Once liatris establishes, I tend to not want to move it, so that was existing, because they can be a little short-lived and unpredictable, and I did want the effect of that architectural interest there close to the walk. So Nephofia also, this is a torch lily. This is a dwarf version, and it also has, to my mind anyway, a Southwestern kind of look, especially with that color palette. Beautiful plants. This is a hot design overall, aside from the pinks. The kind of the bluish hue of the bluish hue of the rue, and then there's a sage back there was transplanted as well, and so it's kind of got those elements. So we also have scabiosa, and that's named after scabies, which is an ailment that I don't recommend that you get. And so they'll bloom throughout the year if they're deadheaded. I'm going to let them relax a little bit for now. And then triangulating the entire design, I have these whipcord arborvitae, which I really like. I wanted to use them for quite some time, so I've got one on each corner of this bed of the design, and some hardy pennisedums that really don't get much taller than about 3 feet. So another plant in here that has a bit of a different leaf structure is Thermopsis villosa. It's the Carolina lupine. It's got a really nice architectural seed head, and once again, yellowish bloom. So some new construction took place. We have red there as a feature on the house, and so I think that these colors will all work quite well together. We've got a cardoon in the middle, which is kind of my approximation of an agave. I've seen a few agaves in my city, but I'm not sure how much the homeowners have to deal with in terms of overwintering it, or I kind of suspect we might have one hardy agave, but I would have had to have sourced it, and the cardoon was already in place. There's crocosmia, which I really like, and Asclepias. So once again, hot colors, red, orange. This is Coreopsis threadleaf, and I've got 3 grays goldenrod in here for some late season color next year. And then this is a bluebeard shrub, which I really like, and arborvitae in the corner, and emerald green. So from this vantage point, a lot of people will be walking up to the business, and so throughout the year we'll have different things flowering, and what I'm hoping is a lot of interest. This is a paprika cultivar of Achillea. All right, and then on this side, it's a little bit more shady because of a magnolia, and so I put in this Indian pink, which is phenomenal bloom. When it blooms, it's a real showstopper, so I put it right here by the walk, and some Shasta daisies, one more yucca, a couple more grasses, a stilbe, a little path of geranium, which kind of matches this geranium path. And back in here, we've got some pycnanthemum, I think it's muticum, and I'll allow that to create a little colony there. It'll be competing with some existing bishop's weed, so we'll see how it works out. And then in this corner, I've got 2 Tabernet Montana Amsonias. And so they'll kind of grow together and be at the base of the other matching arborvitae. Okay, it's looking great with the mulch. I'll stand back and give you a bit of a view from further away. Very excited to have installed this design. I've been really looking forward to it. And I'm very happy to share it with you all. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as it grows in and some of the things begin to flower next year, I'm sure I'll have lots of photos and I'll do an update. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.